Today, India celebrates its Independence Day, one of the biggest reasons because of which we have the liberty to live the way we want to today is our Indian Army, which is dedicated on the border with full conviction. Neither do we nor do they know each other at a personal level, but even then we share a bond of love with each other. Strange, isn't it? They too have their parents, children, life partners, families, friends just like us, but they selflessly sacrifice everything for the sake of ensuring the safety of their countrymen, even at the cost of their lives. Our Indian Army serves in one of the world's most difficult terrains and against one of the world's most hostile neighbors. You know who I'm talking about. See, the point of making this video is not just that I keep on talking about the greatness of our beloved Indian Army, but what we can learn from their lives instead. Or I must say that what we should learn from our great Indian Army. So in this video, I'm going to share life lessons from Indian Army that we all can learn. Number 1. Discipline. You see, normally we don't pay much heed towards the habit of discipline. But on a deeper level, if you try to figure out the importance of discipline, your mind will be blown. Imagine what would happen if all the shops, government offices, restaurants, saloons, etc. start working without discipline, start opening and closing without having a specific time. Teachers at schools start taking lectures without any specific timetable. Buses, trains and airplanes start boarding with no specific schedule. Life would be chaos, isn't it? Even our nature follows a strict discipline. The sun, the moon, even changing seasons also takes place in a specific manner. And if you know better what happens when nature doesn't follow the regular trend in the change of seasons, we witness floods, droughts and cyclones. So for an army which has been given the responsibility of guarding 1.37 billion Indians, having discipline becomes a must. So trust me, discipline is a trait that if you have it, half of your problems will disappear in no time. Learn this from Indian Army. Number 2. Standard Operating Procedure. This term might sound a little overwhelming to some, but this is a very important aspect of the whole social order. But when it comes to Indian Army, the brave men of this institution just take things to the next level. You see, standard operating procedure is nothing but a way a specific task or a mission is carried out. Talking about Indian Army, SOP is the most important thing for them. Whenever any operation has to be conducted or any mission has to be carried out, there is planning, impeccable planning. Keeping in mind every aspect of every possible occurring instance, a plan is made which is then practiced over and over and over again till it becomes a part of reflex action of the soldiers who are going to execute the plan. The efforts put in planning are then complemented by the efforts in the execution. This is how our Indian Army has been successful in pulling off the most impossible missions in the most challenging terrains and completely unfavorable circumstances. See, here's the thing. If we apply SOP, that is set of rules to carry out our daily chores, it would be much easier for us to accomplish our goals. It works wonders. Try it. Number 3. Fearlessness. Serving in the Indian Army translates into serving in one of the most hostile areas in terms of terrain, weather, and threat level. The one thing which drives the soldiers throughout their years of service to work with the same level of conviction is their fearlessness. Indian Army is known for its fearless attitude. The word no in a soldier's diction does not exist. Even if it costs life to do something for the country, a soldier is more than happy doing it. Taking every single development into consideration, And after all the rational and logical precautions, a soldier is just fearless about what is going to happen next with him. This clearly sends a message to all the countrymen that whatever is in your hand, just try nailing it. And after that, don't sweat it out on all those petty things which are not in your control. Number 4. Brotherhood and teamwork. Planning? Check. Fearlessness? Check. But if a squad cannot turn a plan into successful execution, there is no use of having one. Indian Army, as a fact, the second largest army in the world, has performed countless courageous acts involving teamwork and coordination of many military personnel. India, the largest democracy in the world and home to numerous communities, is really known for its unity in diversity. And there's nothing to be amazed about the fact that Indian Army, which comprises of brave soldiers of all the faiths and beliefs, work together hand in hand to secure the borders of the country. This power of unity in diversity is surreal. Back in 1971, 93,000 troops surrendered to this great Indian Army, and that too publicly. This has been the only such instance in the world so far. Such wonders are what teamwork can do. Number 5. Forget the past, live in present, and prepare for the future. Do you know what it's like to be a soldier in a war zone? At times you end up finding your colleague resting in tricolor in a coffin with whom you had a cup of tea and a great conversation last evening. Heartbreaking, isn't it? But a soldier has to go through many such experiences throughout his career. Sad, but true. But talk to any soldier, you will find him as enthusiastic as always, irrespective of his circumstances. Even if they are at war and had a hard and challenging day, they know how to unplug and enjoy once they are done with the day, and they make best use of their time. Best thing about them is that they really know how to live in the moment. They enjoy every single moment of their life. If they can do so, so can we. At least we can try it. Let's try having this switch in our lives. It just makes it easier to balance different aspects of our life. So these were few of the infinite number of amazing qualities that our great Indian Army possesses. Their service to the nation is second to none and unmatchable by all other services existing. We, being the civilians of the superpower in the making, don't really have to do much for our army. We just need our love and respect. We just want to ensure our safety and well-being no matter what are the circumstances. Being the citizens of India, the best thing we can do is, no matter what field we are working in, we must be determined to become best in our respective fields, and that with our hard work and honesty. Happy Independence Day. Jai Hind. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get new videos every single time I upload. Thanks for watching.